Welcome back. If your clothes are feeling a bit more snug these days, don't be discouraged. Start now with an inch loss plan that will help with even the most stubborn areas. Ramaya DeCrow, cool sculpting specialist from MD Body and Med Spa, is here with all of the details. And let's start by saying the spa is open,
yes.
right? You guys are doing extra stuff to make sure it stays safe.
We are. Yep, we're taking extra precautions. So we ask everybody to wear a mask, especially now that it's mandated. And we clean after every client. So we're spacing out clients from each other. So we have about 30 minutes before the next client just to make sure that we're cleaning everything efficiently.
Nice and safe. I like it. All right, let's start with how cool sculpting works.
Yeah, so cool sculpting, especially during quarantine, I'm sure all of us can agree. We've put on that, what is it called? Quarantine 15. So cool sculpting works by freezing the fat cells in a targeted area. So if your fat cells you feel are resistant to diet and exercise, you've had them for a couple of years, months, whatever it may be, this is a great spot reducing treatment. So if you have little pockets of fat here and there, then come in, get a free consultation. We'll see if you're a good candidate. And then at that time, like we say, if you have an inch, we can pinch, we can take it off.
And the one spot that really is universally, I think, appropriate for so many people is the stomach. I mean, young, old, male, female, we just seem to gather it right there, right?
We do. We hold it in that area. And as you can see here, we're going through the consultation. So this is the best way to really know, even on that belly area or any of the areas that we treat, if you are a good candidate. And then our treatments are about 35 to 45 minutes. We can do multiple areas. So if you'd like to do your stomach at the same time, as well as your arms, we can do that. But there's no downtime. There's no harm to the body, tissues, muscle, bone, anything like that.
So who really is a good candidate? Because I think a lot of people think, well, I have too much weight to lose or not enough, and I don't know if this is going to work for me.
Yeah, so we like to, like I said, we like good squishy fat, but we also want to make sure that you're achieving the goals that you want. So about 30 pounds, I would say, from your goal weight is ideal. It's nice to see people who come in who are wanting to diet, who are wanting to exercise, get back on the right track, because this can be an investment for them to start doing the right thing for the long run.
Absolutely. You've got lots of happy customers, clients, and if you want to hear from one of them, go ahead and take a look at this.
Through my diet, I could control my weight, but there were always those stubborn spots that I just couldn't get to go away. And when I saw the ad and I knew that it was non-invasive and that the downtime was going to be nothing, I wanted to investigate. And so I gave them a call and went in for a consultation. During that consultation, I worked with Tina, and we talked about the areas of my body that I wasn't happy with and what was going to be within her power to fix. And so I was really excited by that and made an appointment.
So one of the things that sets you apart from other places and other spas is that you have a tool called the sound wave. Can you explain what that is and how you use it?
Yes, so the sound wave actually helps delivering more of those fat cells once they're frozen. So the way that the body works is once you freeze a certain cell down to a certain temperature below freeze, then it no longer lives in the body. So the sound wave comes in and it really helps to break down those fat cells so that you get even a better, more efficient, more clean process. Because if I just come in doing it manually, then we don't know how many fat cells we're actually getting out of the body.
Now, we've seen lots of pictures of the belly area. We just talked about that. The other area that's very popular, especially for women, is this under the arm area.
Yes.
It really can target that area that just seems to bother so many women.
Yes, and that is absolutely right. I would say the arms are probably our second, that and the inner thighs. Women love getting that done because I don't know how many times you've tried to do triceps or dips or, whatever it may be. But as you can see in this picture, I mean, that's almost 50% of the results of what she had prior to that. So I totally agree.
I totally agree. Now, men tend to be okay with their arms a little bit better than women, right? They don't mind lifting the weights, and they can become more defined in that area. But they are still very successful with cool sculpting when it comes to other parts of their body as well, right?
Absolutely, and probably more so. As you can see in this before and after picture, I mean, he has his six-pack back. So I would say men, once they come in, they're a little hesitant, you know, they think that it's a girly procedure, but after they actually do it, they're hooked, they love it. And we can do all parts of the man too. So if you have certain areas that you're not sure of getting rid of, come and see us.
Well, another area too, quickly before we go, is this chin area.
Yeah.
And boy, it doesn't matter how old you are. A lot of times that's always been a problem.
Yep, absolutely. And we do the chin area to really sculpt out that jawline. So when you come in for a consultation, just let us know what you're actually looking for, because a lot of times we can actually get you back that nice rigid jawline.
Yeah, where you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. It's Make Your Re-Entrance Special. For the first 15 callers, you will get $500 off 4 or more cool sculpting cycles and 4 laser lipo treatments. That's a $1,050 value. All you have to do is call Westminster location 303-466-0100 or Greenwood Village 303-220-1100, or go to freezefatdenver.com. MD Body and Med Spa paid for today's segment.